Caleb Williams is back at it again. Here's what's happening on this play. DJ Moore is lined up one-on-one at the bottom of the screen. If Caleb can move the safety over to the other side of the field, he's going to take a deep shot to DJ Moore, no matter what. That's exactly what he does. He drops back and looks to the right, pulling the safety with him. Once the safety moves, Caleb throws an absolute perfect pass. DJ Moore gets down the field, and Caleb leads him inside with beautiful placement in that one-on-one coverage. It's all about reading that middle field safety. Move him to the right, then take the shot. What a throw. You can see how calm Caleb stays under pressure. The offensive line did a great job here too, giving him the time he needed. And DJ Moore makes a great grab against his old team. In this video, we're going to break down some of my favorite plays from Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears overall. But before we dive in, if you want a part 2 of this breakdown, where we analyze the all 22 coaches film, both offense and defense, make sure to hit the like button. If we get over 400 likes, the part 2 will drop tomorrow. Also, leave your record predictions for the Bears in the comments. Now let's get into it. Here's another big play. First, a shout out to the offensive line. They haven't been great all season, but in this game, they stepped up, giving Caleb Williams the time he needed. And when Caleb has time in the pocket, this guy is a baller. On this play, they fake a handoff to the running back, which pulls the linebackers up. The middle linebacker bites on the fake, and now he's out of position. Caleb does an amazing job here. If we watch the All-22 film tomorrow, you'll see how Caleb looks off the linebacker, then throws DJ Moore open. It's a beautiful play. Look at DJ Moore's body control. He stays in bounds, turns upfield, and gets into the end zone. But it all starts with Caleb Williams staring down the middle defender, keeping him from seeing the wide receiver breaking open behind him. He never knew what hit him. Caleb finds DJ Moore with a perfect pass. If this video gets to 400 likes, I'll show you exactly how he did it in part 2. Caleb Williams is getting better every game, and when the offensive line gives him time, he can make every throw. If you've watched my videos before, you know I love to talk about the defensive front four. Guys like Darrell Taylor, Andrew Billings, Gervon Dexter, Montez Sweat, DeMarcus Walker, and Austin Booker. They've got so much talent on that front line, rotating in and causing problems for opposing offensive lines. This next play was huge for the defense. But before we break it down, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. It's free, and we'll be covering the Bears all season, breaking down offense, defense, and individual players after every game. If we get enough likes, I'll drop part 2 tomorrow, and maybe even a part 3, focusing on the defense. Let me know in the comments if you want that. Now look at this defensive play. The Bears defense forces Andy Dalton to step up into the pocket, and when he does, guys like Gervon Dexter and DeMarcus Walker are right there waiting for him. The defensive line pushes the guards and centers back, and when Dalton tries to scramble, Dexter and Walker clean it up. I also want to mention Darrell Taylor. He's been one of the most underrated pickups in football. Look at his speed, quickness, and how he forces Dalton to move in the pocket. Then the secondary does their job, and Dalton has nowhere to go. And let's not forget about Jaquan Brisker. He's always making big plays. Let's check out one of the key plays he made in this game. Here we go, another 3rd and 12 for the Panthers, and the Bears defense steps up again. They get off the field, giving Caleb Williams and the offense more time with the ball, which is exactly what you need to win football games. Now, the Panthers are running a shallow cross, a drag route over the middle, with blockers ahead for Tommy Tremble. But watch Jaquan Brisker. He comes out of nowhere and makes an amazing hit. He uses his shoulder perfectly, just like you're supposed to in today's softer style of football. Boom! It's textbook tackling. At this point in the game, look at this. Andy Dalton's stat line is 6 for 7 with only 8 yards, and it's almost halftime. Unbelievable, right? Then Dalton throws it, and Brisker comes flying in with a big-time hit. Hopefully, Tommy Tremble is okay, but this is how you lay a big hit without drawing a penalty. Wow. Now look at Gervon Dexter coming out of nowhere and diving on the loose ball. Beautiful. The Bears defense is playing so well. You can see the chemistry. They want to win together, and that's the recipe for a winning team. The Bears are showing how teams should play. Every team should watch them and want to play like this. Next, check out this play by Kevin Byard, one of their top free agent pickups and one of the best cornerbacks when it comes to generating turnovers. On this play, the Bears send some pressure, forcing Dalton to release the ball early. Dalton lobs it up, and Kevin Byard turns into a wide receiver. Meanwhile, Jonathan Mingo becomes the defensive back trying to stop him. Look at that grab. What a catch by Byard. This is exactly why they brought him to the team. He can make plays like this week after week. Honestly, that's a wide receiver level catch. With those hands, Byard could play offense. This Bears defense just keeps proving why they might be the best in football. Their front seven is incredible, especially the front four rushing the passer. Then you have the second-level guys like TJ Edwards and Tremaine Edmonds, who are really strong. And even though the secondary is young, aside from Byard, they're creating turnovers. That grab by Byard was huge. Before we get into the All-22 coaches film tomorrow, let me show you one more play. If this video gets 400 likes, I'll post the film breakdown tomorrow. Here's the last play. The Panthers' offensive line makes a mistake. They slide 4 guys to the right, leaving man-to-man blocking on the left, and they just let Andrew Billings walk into the backfield. Big Bill runs straight in, and boom, another sack on Andy Dalton. The Bears' front line was dominating Carolina all day. I'm really excited about where this team is headed. Caleb Williams and the rest of this young core are going to take time to develop, but the future looks bright. Ryan Poles has done an incredible job as GM. I made a video not too long ago about how much they got back in that trade for the #1 pick, which ended up being Bryce Young. Today, the Bears faced Andy Dalton, but that trade brought them players like Tarika Stevenson, Darnell Wright, DJ Moore, and more draft picks, including one this year. So yeah, 3-2 might not be the hottest start, but as a Bears fan, you'll take that all day long. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and turn on notifications. If we get enough likes, I'll drop the next update tomorrow. See you in the next one. Peace.